Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is me, NGC, and today's video we're going to be looking at the new SML characters problem. Now, there is a lot to talk about these new SML characters and the issue that it is with SML, so let's go ahead and talk about it in this video. So, Rogan has been introducing new characters to the show because he wants to develop a new main character so that the fans will appreciate it more. And I can understand that, but like, not only is the characters not likable, they're also like making fewer appearances of older and better SML characters that are better than the new SML characters. And Rogan has been doing this for the past few years, and I feel like it's finally time for me to address this. So let's just get into it. So yeah, there's a lot of new characters. I'm not gonna mention every single new SML character since otherwise we'd be here for a while, because like that's like saying name every Simpsons character. Yeah, that'd take a while. So let's just talk about a few examples. First are the Hokadoos, who appeared last year, and while they don't appear as often, and I already made a video talking about them, they still aren't enjoyable. Hank is the typical abuser in the family. Suzanne just loves every man except for Hank. Timmy is Timmy. And Susie is just nothing special. I mean, she doesn't do anything at all. So, yeah, the Hokadoos are pretty bad. Now, if they were nice and they would develop more, maybe they'd be a bit more tolerable. But as of stand, they're just not really funny. Then there's Trailer Park Danny. It's literally just a poopy puppet if he was born in Alabama. Seriously, not only is his voice weird, but his personality is very weird. No hate towards Anthony, since he does do a good job with his voice impressions, but just with this character, it's pretty annoying. And another character that is voiced by Anthony and has a weird personality and voice is Zack Attack. Yes, this character is nothing special and he's kind of a dick. Maybe even worse than Trailer Park Danny. Then we have Jenny Wabunis? Okay, I mean, we haven't seen her in a while, but as of stand, she's just like one of the Go puppets, but Rogan decided to put longer legs. I swear, those look like Jeffy legs. I swear he just took Jeffy legs off Jeffy's puppet, and then he put them on the Go puppet that we see sometimes in SML videos, and boom, we got Jenny Wobbleys. Yeah, Rogan's definitely running out of ideas. But yes, more SML characters I can talk about. Let's talk about some of the other ones that appear a bit more. Like Steve Staleburger. He was introduced when SML moved to the 4th channel, and he just doesn't really do anything. He's the typical TV host, camera angle, or maybe even the news anchor sometimes. I don't know why they don't do Goodman sometimes. Maybe if France is out, but like still, he is nothing special. And also, he doesn't listen to anyone, and he just plays by his own rules. And I don't have any problems with this, but he's just not likable. I mean, you need to make the characters likable if people want to appreciate them, because Logan, you're literally trying to get people to like them. That's why you're introducing them. You just want the fans to like them, but as it stands, like you're not making them likable, and people just care about Jeffy. Now, I'm not going to repeat this a lot since I already talked about a lot of this in my last simulated video, but as it stands, the fans don't care about any new characters, they just formally care about Jeffy. But yes, there are a lot more new characters I could talk about, but we just be all day. It's just the main problem with these new characters that they're not likable. Like, you have to make the characters likable, and if you don't, then you just get rid of them, because if you don't make the characters likable, then what's the point? Because like if they're not likable, then there's no need to put them in the show at all. And Rogan doesn't really listen to criticism, and when it's actually big and the fans are even addressing this a lot in his comment section below, he actually responds. So yeah, we should probably do that a lot more often. But yes, Rogan is just not listening, and he is just giving in new characters, and also they're kind of pointless, to be honest. I mean, what's the point of introducing a new character if he only appears like 1 or 2 times? Like, for example, Nigel, like Junior's twin, like he only appeared twice now, and he hasn't appeared anymore. Like, honestly, we should stay it that way, but what's the point of introducing them if you're not gonna put them more in SML videos? Like, what's the point? Like, I know you're trying to see if the fans will like them or not, but obviously the fans are not going to like them if the personality is already not likable, so why do that? Like, for example, Hank Huckadoo, he's not a likable character, and you still add him into the show for some reason. But when the characters don't like each other, or if the characters, you can't stand them, then you should definitely get rid of them. And while Logan doesn't really use them a lot, thank God, because most of them are either a hit or miss, and most of them are a miss, to be honest. But like this one is just so played out. It's just so scrambled, and you're just running the quickest ideas imaginable just to get an SML video out. And obviously you need a main character, and most of these puppets come from Amazon. I've just realized that. Also, can we forget about the fucking chicken from Junior's favorite cereal? Yeah, that character was really enjoyable. I really like that. Or what about Frogger? Yeah, remember the frog from the frog video that was a few years ago? Anyone remember that character? Yeah, I didn't think so. No one remembers that character. What about the fucking fries from the fry video? I don't know if they count as new characters, but they were kind of the main deal, so I guess they count as characters. Or heck, what even about the new character? Example, what about the new cop? I mean, they're introducing a bit more. I don't know what his name is, but for some reason, he sounds like Joe Swanson from the fucking Family Guy show. Seriously, I think that's what they're trying to do with this character. I think they're trying to develop this character more into like a Brooklyn Guy, Simmons, and Trio that kind of trying to do that when they already have Officer Cutterswood or heck even the Chief. I don't know why they're just adding new characters when you already have other characters. But another issue with these new characters is like the old SML characters having few appearances. Like for example, when was the last time we saw Okay, he actually recently appeared. Actually. Okay? Well, okay, besides that one, when was the last time we seen him? Don't remember? Well, that's pretty much the fact because the new SML characters are taking over the old SML characters. Like, we're seeing rid of Braxton, like Chef Peepee, and we're even seeing rid of the other characters like Woody, Shrek, Tony the Tiger. We barely see them anymore. Oh, hey, fucking Dougie! Like, we barely see this character, and Dougie has been my favorite SML character for the long while. And I don't know if he still is. He might be, but he just has a few appearances, and he's just on a streak downfall. More said in this video, but still, like this character is just down the line, and it's not appearing more. See, this is what the new SML characters, they're taking the spotlight from the other SML characters when the others were adored by old SML fans, but Logan just doesn't care, and he just brings in new SML characters that literally no one gives a shit about. Like, he just introduced new characters just for the fans to like them, but they're already not gonna like them because, like, if they didn't like it the first time, what makes you think they're gonna like it the 45th time? Like, what makes you think that, Logan? Like, seriously, I think Logan should honestly lower the new characters limit a bit because Logan has been doing this a lot recently. It's no problem with introducing new characters, but try limit it a bit so that we can see more appearances with other characters. Logan, look at this! He has like 1,000 puppets in here, so he could easily bring in at least one character instead of having to introduce a new character. Like, seriously, he can just do that, but honestly, I don't think what Logan's gonna do. And the new SML characters are the reason for the older SML characters not appearing much, and when they do, they're just not likable. It's just because of the new SML characters, but that is it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in my next SML related video.